It's not often that we have a high risk for the spread of wildfires in October, but here we are on Thursday. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. If you're in the Pinelands, do not burn outside today. We have low humidity, somewhat of a gusty wind, and of course, a super dry ground here, as we haven't had any rain in at least the past 3 weeks, and that gives us a high risk for the spread of wildfires. Here's a look at our gusts for today. Generally going to be 15 to 25 miles an hour coming out of the north and west. So there's a little bit of a gusty wind, and it's coming from the northwest direction, which means it's a dry wind that's coming on in. Now, we take a look at our futurecast for your Thursday. No rain for us, not only here in New Jersey, but across the Northeast and into the Midwest. Much of the Northeast and parts of the Midwest are in drought here, and that includes New Jersey, where we will get a fresh update to our United States drought monitor as we go into the daytime hours, and I'll share that on social media for you, and as well as Tri-X 57's social media. Here's a look at your bus stop forecast. So temperature is actually fairly mild, at least for late October standards, heading out the door, but with those winds out of the north and west, we're not going to rise much today. It's a breezy day. High temperatures will generally be in the mid-60s to the upper 60s. This is more seasonable for this time of the year. We're not seeing those 70s that we've had this week up until this time. And we really notice those cooler temps on Thursday night, where lows will be around 40 degrees inland. You go over toward Seaside Park and the shore, and we're in the mid-40s here. So it's a clear and crisp night. And here's a look at our Friday numbers here. 62 in Long Branch, 67 in Vineland, a smidge cooler than where we will be today here as we return to more seasonable levels for this time of the year. Now, again, we could see some rain on Saturday. We talked about this in our Wednesday video. There is a a weak system moving through the area. If it rains, and there's only a 30% chance of rain, it's going to be scattered. So I believe some of us would be completely dry. And if you see the rain, it's light. And while that would put an end to our rainless streak across the area, it won't put an end to the drought. We really need a big soaker, and really multiple soakers, to come our way. We won't see any for the next 7 days here. It is pretty much sunshine from now until next Wednesday, with, again, that risk of a shower Saturday morning. And we can't completely rule out anything Friday morning, but I'm not even mentioning it here in our 7-day forecast. Temperatures go up to 70 degrees on Saturday, then we're back down to the thermometer on Sunday, and then we go back up to 70 next Wednesday. So it's a roller coaster ride of temperatures, pretty typical for fall, but I want you to pay attention to Sunday night. If you still have vegetables, fruits, plants growing outside, frosts and freezes will be likely on Sunday night into Monday morning. At the shore, we're still a few weeks away from our average first freeze and frost, but we are talking about temperatures that will bounce between 5 degrees below average to 5 degrees above average over the next 7 days here. So pretty seasonable weather for this time of the year. Now, we look beyond. If you're looking for rain, I think we're going to have to wait a while, at least until we get to November. The Climate Prediction Center is giving us more than likely than not chance of being drier than average, especially along the immediate coastline from October 28th through November the 1st.